So even though the police had unwittingly let their suspect slip past them, there was plenty of forensic evidence left at the crime scene. A 9mm shell casing was found on the floor of the cab, which seemed to come this time from a Browning pistol. They also found a pair of black gloves that could have belonged to the suspect. But most importantly, there was a bloody fingerprint on the narrow panel between the front door and rear door of the driver's side. Unfortunately, the print didn't match anyone in their database, and it seemed like they were running out of time to find the Zodiac, because 2 days later, on October 13th, he sent out another letter. This time, the message began like this, quote, "This is the Zodiac speaking. I am the murderer of the taxi driver over by Washington Street and Maple Street last night. To prove this, here is a piece of his bloody shirt. I am the same man who did the people in the North Bay area." And the letter ended with something even more disturbing. Quote, "School children make nice targets. Okay, I think I shall wipe out a school bus some morning, just shoot out the front tires and pick the kiddies off as they come bouncing out."
He went from cryptic codes and cocky letters to threatening the most vulnerable members of society, which is children. This confirms what I was just saying. This letter serves two distinct purposes. First, it's about power and fear. Zodiac had already proven that he could kill and that he desperately wants control over the narrative, which is why he keeps writing these letters and why he's sending proof. By threatening children, he struck at the emotional core of an entire community. That's instilling fear. Suddenly, parents are more afraid of not just lovers' lanes, but they were afraid of the morning bus stop and the idea that someone was out there deliberately targeting their children. That's not just fear, that's sexual terror. And second, it's about desperation for attention. When killers like Zodiac don't feel seen enough, when the media starts to lose interest or public fear begins to fade, they often escalate their threats to reel everyone back in. And he was very skilled at doing that. For someone like Zodiac who craved the spotlight and fed off control, silence was a threat to him. So the letters became louder and they became darker. And because he needed to stay in control of the public's imagination, that's why. And of course, it's performative. He's writing for an audience and he's the unforgettable star of the show. He wanted to be feared on every level, not just as a killer, but as an idea too.
Yeah, he loved the attention.